You are not failing because of one big mistake. You are failing because of 1,000 small ones. The ones you barely notice. The ones that feel harmless. The ones you make every single day without thinking twice. That is what nobody tells you. Your future is not being destroyed by one catastrophic decision. It is being quietly dismantled, choice by choice, hour by hour, in ways so small you convince yourself they do not matter. But they do. They always did. You hit snooze this morning. Just 5 more minutes. You scrolled for 30 minutes before you even got out of bed. You skipped the workout because you were tired. You ate whatever was easiest. You told yourself you would start tomorrow. And tomorrow came. And you said the same thing again. None of those felt like big deals. That is exactly the problem. Every time you choose comfort over effort, you are voting for a version of yourself that will never become who you want to be. Every time you avoid a hard conversation, skip a difficult task, or trade your goals for 5 minutes of distraction, you are making a decision. A small one, a quiet one, but a real one. And those decisions stack. They compound. Like interest on debt you did not even know you were borrowing. The person you want to become is not waiting for you at the end of some perfect plan. That person is built in the moments nobody sees. In the decision to get up when you do not want to. In the meal you prepare instead of the one you order. In the book you read instead of the feed you scroll. In the discomfort you sit with instead of the distraction you reach for. This is not about perfection. It is about pattern. What is your pattern right now? Because if you are honest, truly honest, you already know which small decisions are costing you. You feel it. That low hum of guilt when you waste an evening. That quiet voice that tells you more was possible today. You are not hearing that voice because you are weak. You are hearing it because part of you knows you are capable of something greater. The gap between who you are and who you could be is not filled with talent. It is not filled with luck or timing or the right opportunity. It is filled with the small decisions you make when no one is watching. When you are tired. When it would be easier to stop. So here is the only question that matters right now. What small decision can you make in the next 10 minutes that your future self will thank you for? Not tomorrow, not Monday, not after this video ends and you go back to the same routine. Right now, because your future is not some distant thing you will deal with later. It is being built in this moment, in every moment, by every choice, no matter how small. And here is the truth most people never face. They are not lazy. They are not broken. They are not cursed with bad luck or born without potential. They are simply unconscious, moving through their days on autopilot, reacting instead of deciding, drifting instead of directing. You have been drifting, maybe for months, maybe for years. And the scariest part is not that you drifted. The scariest part is how normal it started to feel. You stopped noticing the wasted hours. You stopped feeling the sting of another unproductive day. You built a life around the path of least resistance and called it living. But deep down, in the quiet moments before you fall asleep, you know something is off. You know you are capable of more. You know the version of you that exists right now is not the final version. That knowing is not weakness. That knowing is your edge. Most people feel that pull and ignore it. They distract themselves back into numbness. Another show, another scroll. Another night that disappears without anything to show for it. But you are still here. You are still listening. That means something. That means the part of you that wants more has not given up yet. Do not give up on it either. Because here is what no one warns you about comfort. Comfort is not neutral. Comfort is not simply the absence of pain. Comfort is a slow thief. It takes your ambition first, then your standards, then your belief that anything better is even possible. And it does all of this so gently, so gradually, that you thank it while it is robbing you. You thank it by staying in the same job you hate because it is stable. You thank it by staying in the same patterns because change feels too hard. You thank it by choosing the same evening routine that leaves you feeling empty because at least it is familiar. Familiar is not the same as good. Safe is not the same as right. The most dangerous place you can live is inside a comfortable life that is slowly killing your potential. Because there is no urgency there. No alarm goes off. No one grabs you by the shoulders and tells you that you are wasting the one life you were given. The days just keep passing. Quietly, politely, permanently. You do not get those days back. Not a single one. So what do you do with that? You get honest. Brutally, uncomfortably honest. You look at your daily decisions not as isolated moments, but as a pattern. Not as random choices, but as a system. A system that is either building you or breaking you. There is no middle ground. Look at your mornings. What is the first decision you make when you open your eyes? Because that decision sets the tone for everything that follows. A weak morning creates a weak day. A weak day repeated becomes a weak life. But a disciplined morning, one where you choose effort before comfort, movement before distraction, intention before reaction, that morning compounds into something powerful over time. Look at your evenings. What do you do with the last 2 hours of your day? Most people waste them. And in doing so, they waste the opportunity to prepare, to recover, to invest in the version of themselves they claim to want to become. Your evening routine is not just about rest. It is a decision about who you are going to be tomorrow. Look at the people around you. Because the small decision to spend time with the wrong people is one of the most destructive choices a person can make. Not because those people are bad, but because environment shapes behavior. The conversations you have, the standards you are surrounded by, the ambitions of the people closest to you, all of it seeps in. All of it influences you whether you are aware of it or not. You become what you repeatedly experience. You become who you repeatedly choose to be around. You become the sum of your smallest, quietest, most ordinary decisions. So raise the standard. In your mornings, in your evenings, in your choices, in your circle, in the way you speak to yourself when no one else is listening. Because the world does not need another person who almost made it, who had the potential but not the discipline, who wanted the results but not the process, who dreamed big but decided small. The world needs the version of you that stopped drifting and started deciding. That version starts now, with the next choice you make. Make it count.